as where we left off, we're going to be playing with our priest again, and that's the game plan. So we got a 5-minute cube. We're going to finish up this. Ooh, I didn't even know those were pets. We're going to finish up this dungeon, not dungeon, this quest zone, and we're going to proceed on forward, as that's my main goal for today. Run a little bit behind today. Everything's a little bit different. So I'm gonna try to do what I can. I apologize if my stream seems really late, but being the fact that I go to school, college, and everything, I have a life too, other than just being glued playing video games. Now, you know what would be nice is winning is the Powerball. $450 million. I don't know what I would do with that, but I'm curious what would anybody do with that amount of money. All I know is if I had that money, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. And we got ourselves a dungeon. Let's see which one we're going to be participating in. Oh man, I got a bag full of juju. I always want to say that. A bag full of juju. I know a lot of people are saying, why are you deleting it? You can sell it and make gold. I'm just sitting here, well, I'm kind of lazy to go in town in the game and come all the way back where I left off. So I'm just going to get rid of anything that's considered soulbound. Oh, I thought it would be in a dungeon by that time. And I'm starting to run out of luck with that. Oop. I don't even know why I have that. Is that supposed to be a quest item? Apparently that's supposed to be some quest item, but I don't know what is that for. So I'm just gonna delete it because as of right now it seems kind of useless to have if I don't know what it's for. I'm hoping we get in dungeon. Oh, we got our chances. We got better chances on this one, hopefully. And here we go. Come on, let's roll it. Roll it down. Come on, man. Let's see if we can get in there. And we are in. We're participating in Sholomase, if I pronounced it right. One thing about this place, it was redone. The sad thing about it was it had a lot of bosses in this dungeon. There was a lot more bosses. Like, when you completed through, each room basically contained a boss. Basically, there was a boss in every single room. There really was. This was kind of like one of those I wish they would have just left it alone. Because if you were thinking about it, if they left it alone in several parts, because they didn't really do any differences with Black Rock. I mean, sheesh. Ooh, oh, don't. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump. But it's not like Black Rock whatsoever. I thought it could have been similar, but just think of it, it's not. There are a lot of stuff I enjoy about some of the old content. It's just kind of sad seeing some of the good stuff go away about it. So I thought about a new idea when I was gonna stream the next World of Warcraft character, the level up, that I was gonna treat it like a noob, and I would call it what not to do in World of Warcraft, and I'd probably do it. He'll probably be a character that would take forever to level up. So I don't know if I would ever complete. I got an itchy nose. Ever complete it. So it's gonna be a character that maybe I could think of that a class I haven't played yet. I would definitely rock it out playing as a warrior. Reminded me back in the day, the first time I played World of Warcraft, but that would not be anything I would want to do again. You know what the worst feeling is? When you gotta just keep itching your nose. It's like, stop it! Ah! It's just brought out the worst feeling. Can't tell whether if it's like cold season coming in or I have allergies. The one thing that I do not like about this dungeon is trying to find is the quest item. Finding the book in here can be such a pain in the ass. Because you never know if it's in here, but it's not for me right now, so it's probably on the other side over here. Yep, and I found it. Or like, or the best way to kind of describe it is when you see something that you know that you gotta get it, you think of like Star Wars where Darth Vader says, "I have you now."
Oh, it takes some real stones to challenge the mistress of illusion. Well, come, try your luck. Death hurts. Unreal.
Now,
Dear, it appears we have visitors.
now the thing about this place, there was a boss in every room like her. Then this room there would be a boss in here, a boss in there. This place was full of bosses, including this spot over here. So a lot has changed. There used to be a boss in that little cage room that my character is facing. It was a bat boss. The boss in here, he's still the same. Basically, I don't know if they kept the name or not. Now things I don't really care what Blizzard did that was entirely new is adding some characters with their own whole story, such as Lillian Boss. Like, who cares about this chick? No one did. The storyline where to add her was kind of like odd, because if you're playing the undead, you discover her in I think the first or second town leveling up, and she's crying the blues because she's undead and that maybe her daddy will love her still and all that stuff, but yet daddy doesn't because she's dead. She's one of those wretch schools. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. Well, not blow, but try to fight this sneeze. Alright. Got that out of my system somewhat. Feeling kinda sneezy. Now, everybody fought over trying to get this guy's blood in, I think it was like, was that Misapparent area? It was the second time you could actually get it through. I'm gonna check if I can get a book in here. I know the book's in here. Tank dot. Ooh, there we go. Found my book. But yeah, there was a boss in every room. This used to be a room full of, like, dragon whelps in it. There was so many bosses in here. This was like, I want to say at that time, kind of like a raid. Back in the day, it felt like it. There was just so much in there. It's entirely not as it used to be.
Did you forget, girl? I am the dark.
Like, I wish Blizzard will allow players to go back in time to just replay some of these old great dungeons. Some of them were amazing, and some of them that were not so amazing and that needed to be retouched up.
And fetch me their bones.
I can.
I can feel the wheel breaking. Now, Lillian, it is time for a transformation. What?
Die, necromancer!
The bones. You wretch!
Sweet, the book is not up there, so I do not have to worry about that. I've always hated trying to get the book up there, because if you had a book up there, you got to clear out the whole entire room, and it's just not worth doing. Unless you got a group that really wants to, go for it. But as for me, not for me. Not a big fan. Well, if everyone's doing it, we're clearing out the room. My book's in front of the boss. Mini boss is more like the word. Alright. Whoa, wait. Who's got red sickness? Oh, it's not red sickness. I thought I was going insane and be like, red sickness by everybody? What is this? Because that stuff is kind of a pain.
If you haven't come to study, I'll use you to teach a lesson. School is in session.
Okay, we got a level up. That's pretty nice. We got an achievement as well for Shovel Maze. Now, he had pretty good gear. You had to actually fight that guy back in the day. He was one of those guys you had to kill. He was actually second of other bosses, but there was about 6 bosses in that last room. So, yeah, there was about 6 bosses in that last room, for sure. So it's entirely was kind of a fun trip down memory lane on some of these dungeons. Ooh, we got a rare over here. Those are always fun trying to kill. Ooh, not too shabby. That's actually a pretty nice transmog right there, and it really is. You could use it on your shaman or your hunter. I have it personally on my hunter. He's not wearing it, but it was his go-to look when I was going with the Scarlet Crusade. So that was a lot of fun. So what I'm gonna do is basically when I finish up the last of these quests that gets me into I believe Ashenvale, that I'm not gonna do Ashenvale. In fact, uh, I am gonna do is I'm gonna go to the quest zone I should be in. I'm level 44, so by the time I get to that zone, I possibly won't be able to do, well, I could do the zone, but it'd be pointless by that time. But I know for sure it'll be either Ungo Crater or Syphilis, I think. So it's going to be one of those two. I want to get those in. The goal is to get to maybe level 50 by this session, maybe, if that's the case. But as of right now, it's taking a little bit of time. So gotta deal with what we got right now. As right now, I'm running out of bag space. I am running out of a lot of bag space. I should be buying some bags right now to help me out. They're all the same ring. It's kind of pointless for me right now. Okay, so I have to report to the crossroads. They'll probably tell me, hey, you gotta go to Ashenvale. Or they're gonna be involving with, I think, that Kodo escort. All right, let's do this. We got to this dungeon. We did this one before, but we did not get that quest because some derpalope accidentally killed the quest giver. Don't target me. Don't hurt me. When you're playing that non-melee class, that's all you can say. Don't hurt me, sir. And just burn him with lightning. Fireballs. Burn him. I'm still rooted. Whee! We're gonna finally be able to pick up this quest. That should give us basically a level up when we complete it, which would be nice. So tomorrow I will try to stream the original time I've been doing because I'm not in class at all tomorrow. So basically I'm changing it up a bit. My Tuesdays, maybe possibly Monday might be early time, but as right now, Tuesday and Thursday are going to be my later sessions. It's just how it is. Or I can't really do anything about that. So, gotta do what I gotta do. So as right now, I'm going to be changing up some of these spells where I have left on them. Because as right now, when you get to the later phase, you're going to find out what spells are going to be that go-to spell, and I'm going to be changing them up. I have not done Mirror Mind Seer. I have not done any of that, so I'll move that because I have not used that spell at all. So if it does light up, I'll use it, but as of right now, it has not done anything. I'm gonna change this up a bit. I don't understand why people take the long way around. It's kind of like, alright, you're going to waste about a minute or two, and I can just sit through and enjoy who's going to win the race. As I sit through and watch, and as of right now, and the lead is the priest. We have in the lead in huge front is the priest. Up, up, the warlock's catching up slowly, right behind him shortly, and the druid is dead last right now, along with, I think, the paladin, who's AFK. Actually, no, the paladin is AFK, has not gone anywhere. And he's dead. That's what happens when you're AFK and leave yourself on foul instead of just staying far back. there's more than one way. What are you guys talking about? I guess the only one way is basically for them to just stay in the path and just not change anything. There you go. You can get to the boss now. There you go. And now we just sit here and wait. I wish you could be able. I wish you could do just sit. If you were sitting as you levitate, that would have been fun. uh, Oh, I was a little bit too close. I was like, I forgot about him. I forgot about him. He definitely hits like a truck. Oh, I can't even dance while I'm levitating? That is bullshit. That is total bullshit. We're gonna teleport out, teleport back in. We're gonna claim our prize of XP, and we basically get the hell out of that dungeon. Level 45, we got a new spell to add into our book. I will do that when I get a chance to sit down and look at them. But as of right now, we just keep going. That's my game plan. So now we gotta go back as all the way to the crossroads. I have someone in my someone in the party guild I'm on Mount Gainus, and his character's name is Lick My Totem. Oh, I asked him, "Will you lick my totem?" No. I could be inappropriate. I was gonna say something even more worse, but I would rather not. Let's just keep it down a notch. I asked him. He's like, "No, I got a wife for that." And I was just about to say, "Hey, you want your wife to lick my totem, totem." I'm just right now as being that one random guy. Turn in this quest. If this one's getting involved with an escort to Ashenvale, I'm not gonna take this one. Yep. I was gonna end up talking about, hey, go to Ashenvale. I am not doing that. In fact, we're gonna go back to Ogamar. Turn in. Actually, ah, we're gonna go to Thunderbluff. Actually, we're gonna go to Thunderbluff. Turn in some stuff into the bank and pick up maybe a bag or two. Because I am running out of slots. I have two more bag spaces, but I don't have anything in them. But by the time I actually get to the chance, it won't work. Oh my. Right now, the guild chat right now is getting really inappropriate. It's just getting to the point where it's like too much, a little bit too much. So that's a good thing that right now this camera is on me. That's covering up that part of that guild chat, so no one can see how bad and inappropriate my guild chat can be at times. And the thing about guilds, everybody's got at least someone who's super inappropriate. I can be one of those guys too, but I prefer not to. We're gonna turn these in, and we're gonna look up our mail. If I have any blue items, we can sell that stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised we did not get in the dungeon yet in the middle of this.
I've been
Ooh,
expecting you.
I don't know if I have enough room to put all this stuff in here right now. China's, oof. Oh, I need to get some bags. I am out of space. Oh, 14 items. Yeah, I'll come back for you guys later. As right now, I'm not gonna take it. Gotta pick up some bag space. Where I can find bags. Maybe this person might have it. I'm just hoping they do. Nope.
Goodbye. You wish
Please.
to speak?
10 slot, 10 slot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna enter dungeon. Basically, we now have is all the bags I need right now. Cheap going with these because it's just worth it. As right now, oh, this guy going here. As right now, that goes in there. This goes here. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. We got our bags. And I should probably pick up a few more of those bags.
Something special?
Damn it.
Heroes, I require your aid.
So I have 9 gold. Ugh. Not a kind of a good way to where I'm at right now. Back at the drawing board, basically with the gold, and but we actually now have bag space, so I can just keep on holding all this crap. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a look at spells. Your vampiric touch and devouring plague deals damage has 12% to cause your next mind strike not to have to consume your damage over time effect. Interesting. Grants an improved version of Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend. Ah, improved version. More damage generates more mana. Wait, generates. Oh, more damage and generates mana from its attack. Consuming shadow orbs. Transform your mind fray. I have. What's my mind? don't think I have mind flare up, so I don't think I'm gonna need that. So I'm probably gonna go with the one that deals with more damage, as right now, Surge of Darkness. So that is what I'm gonna be rocking out with. We have that as a passive. Yes, it is. So sweet. I do not have to worry about basically. Okay, so bringing in a boss and a bunch of stuff. Cool. So how is everybody doing tonight?
Our conquest of Kalimdor begins. Your bones will be added to this pile. Burn! I have fallen before.
That moment when they steal your feather and you've already taken it like, son of a bitch.
Together we can put a stop to Death Speaker Blackthorn's plans. We must be quick. The ritual is almost complete. Let the power of the Red Dragon Heart mend your wounds. No darkness can hold back the powers of the Lightbinder.
You know, I should not be winning in DPS battle, but I am right now.
Stand within the healing soil to protect yourselves.
we completed just another dungeon. We got a few level ups in on this one, and I'm about ready to get ready. I'm about done with this session for right now as we pop in Overlord in just a moment or two, so stay tuned.